right. Thank you. I want to start off right away, just let you guys know that I don't hate people. I'm very accepting of other religions and backgrounds, but there is a particular group of people that I absolutely despise, and that is pedestrians in Las Vegas. There is no value to these people. They have the lowest self-worth to themselves. They have a death wish that will not be denied. These people will barrel into 60-mile-per-hour intersections with the confidence of drunk honey badgers. It's like every time I see on the news that a pedestrian was hit by a car, I think, how is this new? It should be news when I make it to work without committing involuntary manslaughter. That's news. And I empathize with them. I get it. I've been a pedestrian. If you're thinking I've never walked, I have. I walk all the time. I walked every day to school for 13 years. K through 12, motherfucker. Every time before I crossed the street, you know what I did? I would look left, I would look right. If there was a car coming, I would wait. If there was not a time where there were no cars not coming, I would reevaluate whether or not I should be crossing that street. I'll give you the list of reasons why I do that. 1, cars are big. They're a lot bigger than me. I'll probably see it coming. 2, if I don't see it coming, I'll be murdered. End of list. That's the list. You're going to die. Do you get it? All right, I understand it. But the other thing is, I live in a very shitty area of town. So where are these people walking to? There's nothing for miles around. Like, there's not been a successful sole proprietor in my neighborhood in 20 years. You have no business to attend to. Unless they're going to the DMV, fucking mail it in. I'm not going to jail for a hit and run because you won't buy a bus pass. Oh, man. Yeah, I know. I want the jokes to be funny, too, guys. So bad. I get into altercations with these people all the time because I live downtown. And I had this guy come up to me the other day. He's wearing a down vest with no T-shirt, and he's got a bucket tied to a rope tied to his waist. So you know the guy's about his business, right? And his business involves that bucket. So he comes up to me, and he very aggressively says, "Hey, man, want me to suck your dick?" And I'm like, "No, I don't want that at all." And then I just kept driving. That was the end of the story. But that should be the end of the story. Like, I responded, I rejected his advances, and I went on with my day. But I thought about it later, like how desperate of a situation that guy must be in, and not the fact that he offered to do that, but the fact that he didn't ask for anything in return. He didn't say, suck your dick for drugs or money or anything like that. He was just going to do it. And I was thinking, is that how bad it's gotten out there? Is that, like, homeless people are offering sexual favors on consignment now? Or the competition is so rough that they've priced themselves out of the market? I feel like this should be an indication of how far we are from a total economic recovery. There should be like a leading indicator on MSNBC where a lady comes out and she's like, NASDAQ was down 3% today due to lower than expected job numbers. Meanwhile, gratuitous vagrant dick sucking's up 30 points quarter over quarter. Here in the studio to comment on this recent uptick is Tracy Matthews. Tracy is chief economist at Morgan Stanley and a resident bummy blowjob analyst. What do you got for us, Tracy? I don't know. Then she'll come out and talk about the Obama administration for 20 minutes. I don't know the format of the show. The point of the story is that guy was gross. I guess that was the point. That seriously was like my first thought. It wasn't that I felt bad for him or that I was taken back by the situation. It was that I was like, oh, dude, yuck. I'm not. So really the only reason I didn't accept it was he wasn't attractive enough, I guess, was my first reaction. And that's the end of the show.